Welcome back to Film Utopia. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the best kitchen nightmare restaurants and where they are now. But before we begin with today's topic, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Mama Maria's. Featured in Season 6, this Brooklyn restaurant, now called Sal's Pizzeria and Mama Maria's Restaurant, is still going strong. Established in 1957, when Ramsey visited this Italian restaurant, an ambulance had to be called when a customer started vomiting. Ramsey later found buckets of moldy food gone bad in the storage area and committed to helping these guys turn around. On relaunch night, things seem to be looking up, and while small changes have reportedly been made to the menu, the owner kept many of Ramsey's revised menu items. Capri. Even though Capri remained open for several years after their episode of Kitchen Nightmares aired, the two brothers were eventually forced to sell the business. The news came less than a year after a GoFundMe was started in an attempt to make back some of their lost income. The restaurant remains the same, however, and has kept its original name. Kati Allo. Kati Allo is a restaurant located in Queens, New York. Kati Allo is a Greek restaurant bought in 2000 by Manny and his wife Christina. Neither of them had previous experience in running a restaurant and were not in the industry. Christina and Manny often argue in the restaurant even in the presence of customers. They also fought for staff leadership. The restaurant was initially successful as all the children worked in the restaurant. Now only their daughter works in the restaurant. In the weeks following Gordon's visit, business improved. Manny and Christina work well together and their relationship has improved as Evelyn, the owner's daughter, worked full-time at the restaurant. After the episode was shot, Yelp reviews were mixed. Some customers loved the new food and some customers wanted to bring back the old menu. Kati Allo closed April 2014, days after the episode aired. Zena Flaming Grill. Similar to creating Italian food in New York City, it's just as tough to put a primo Mediterranean menu in California. However, Zena Flaming Grill has managed to do just that, and it's still reaping the benefits of having a revolutionized new and fresh menu. This is one case where Ramsey's brutal honesty helped to reshape a restaurant's routine. Amy's Baking Company. Amy's Baking Company from Kitchen Nightmares. The most well-known restaurant ever featured on the series is this Scottsdale, Arizona gem, which was the subject of the Season 6 finale. It wasn't so much the state of the restaurant but the attitude of the owners that made this the first restaurant that Ramsey walked out of, saying he couldn't help them. After it aired, people began calling the owners names and posting bad reviews on the Facebook page. The owners, Amy and Sammy, hit back in the same combative style that was seen on the show, alleging that the reviews and angry purported customers were plants from the show and not real diners. They decided to eventually sell the restaurant and it officially closed in 2015, a few years after the episode aired. Amy and Sammy promised to continue working on other projects. The latest updates suggest that they are now living in Israel and appear to still be baking there. Pantalones Pizza. Pantalones New York Pizza isn't actually in New York, it's in Colorado, and it is still making some of the best pizza to this day. Something Ramsey said must have stuck because the establishment that has a whopping 4 out of 5 stars on Yelp. Out of over 200 reviews, the most recent review is from a couple who tried this pizza after seeing the owners on Kitchen Nightmares and said everything was cooked to perfection. Mangia Mangia. In this episode of Kitchen Nightmares, Chef Gordon Ramsay visits Mangia Mangia in Woodland Park, Colorado. Mangia Mangia was bought by owner Julie Watson, who just wanted her restaurant. She is a former real estate broker who bought a fast food and transit building. It turned out that the owner has problems with both the restaurant and addiction. Mangia Mangia is closed. It closed in November 2014 and Trevor went to rehab and planned to go to culinary school. That is all we have for you all today. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, make sure to ask them in the comments down below and I'd love to help you. Also, if you guys enjoyed the video, then be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more content like this and much more. We will see you guys next time. Take care until then. Goodbye everyone.